Hi y'all, it's Will. I'm back working on the 2000 Polaris Trail Boss 325. It occurred to me this morning I hadn't taken a video in a while. So this morning I'm putting a new brake caliper on. I got the old one off. Got the lines off, moved them to this one. I was like, I should probably take a video and show them I was putting the brake caliper on today. But I'm rerunning the lines over to here. I got a loose, I found a worn spot right there where it had been rubbed through. So I put a union, so I got to loosen that and correct it and then put the master cylinder back where it belongs there and clip it in. But yeah, I cleaned out the brake hoses. My front brake hose coming back, which was this one here. This line was actually the front one, and it was plugged. I had to run a piece of stainless wire through it and poke out a piece of dirt out of it and get it cleaned out. But yeah, hopefully soon this thing will have brakes for the first time in who knows how many years. But everything's coming together, the clutch assembly and everything I put back as I took it off. Just reused it. The clutch was fine. The driven clutch was fine. You know, the drive and the receive clutch, they're both good. So the gearbox is fully rebuilt now. Put new bearings in the case on it. I had to use my 3-jaw puller, 2 of them from Harbor Freight from the 3-piece kit. I should have videoed that for y'all, but it's a little intense and it would have been a lot of videoing for me to do by myself. So, but just know that there's not much inside these things. And when I got it, it wouldn't go into reverse. And what it was there was a snap ring out of place on the main shaft. So I put the shaft snap ring back in place, filed his groove edge a little tighter, and heck yeah, I think it shouldn't have any problems now. So, but I'm waiting on this seal. That's the old seal I just lightly pressed in there to keep the dirt out. I'm waiting on that seal. They had 2, or one of the 2, so, but they had my bearings in stock. But yeah, waiting on that to come in and it'll be replaced and that's ready to go. Everything else I put back together. And these were of course the old bearings. And the entire gearbox on it uses both the same bearing. There's one of the old seals. It was an Amazon seal, so it's useless as far as part number, but yeah, these were KBC bearings 6205 and 6204. That's pretty much it, and that's the only 2 bearings that were in the entire assembly, other than a needle bearing on the one rider, but it was fine. So, but yeah, that's it. That 2 seals, those 4 bearings, 2 seals. Like I said, I did have to use a 3-jaw puller to pull them off the shafts, and I just tapped them back on using a punch. So super easy. They were a little loose in the case, but they had no evidence that they'd spun. So I did put a little silicone on them to kind of hold them into the case a little tighter. But I imagine once it all bolted up, though, it went pretty good. But I had mentioned earlier I had a problem with the Bendix on it. We replaced the whole entire pull starter, and I used the old Bendix, but what I ended up doing was replace the bushing in the block for the Bendix and put this cover on, and my starter noise is gone. It just engages now. I used to have a noisy starter. But yeah, and as you can see now, we've got forward and reverse in our gearbox. So I mean, that's super handy. So I haven't filled it with fluid yet or anything, so it's still a little, but everything on it's getting tight. New steering bushings, top and bottom. I mean, it's coming around. So keep following, guys. Thanks.